Okay, testing. Test 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Do you hear me? That's the question. Okay, cool. How does it sound? Does it sound okay? Well, since you're here, I don't know if we're going to have anybody else, but, yeah. I guess, I could probably work on your NES here, huh? Okay, yeah, I'm using vMix, and I've had, well, a lot of problems getting this set up, but anyway, we're here now, so yeah, this is not it, but I do have the drawer in here that I'm going to use, so we can go ahead and put that in yours and see if that solves the problem. Yeah, so let me do this. Oh, this one's dead. Oh, an Atari 400, nice. Let me adjust my... Okay, let's see here. Oh, I probably want to capture game audio. Okay, so you should be able to hear the audio from the game now. Okay. Wait, really? I didn't know that at all. Can you hear the audio from the game? Okay, let me stop the music real quick. Okay. Why are you not going out? Oh. So, you should be able to hear me okay, and the game music. Okay, how's the mix there? Stormtrooper accuracy. Fix my damn tank. Okay, so let me do this and see if we lose anything. I think we're good. I'm gonna have to do something about this microphone situation. I just have it's a Sennheiser mic. It's not shitty. But anyway, does it look okay? Obviously, there's not like a lot of effort put into this layout here. But yeah, we're making some progress here. So what's up, Stormtrooper? I think we're gonna do this for Silverleaf. I think we're gonna work on the NES. So you guys still with me? Testing 1, 2. It shows that my output is there. Oh. That was kind of weird, but okay. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to read chat. I'm going to get a better setup if I keep doing this. I don't know if I'm going to or not, but apparently we started playing this and never finished it. It's also kind of hard to play because I have my camera mount in the way. Yeah, the sad thing is I don't even remember playing this. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, anyway, let's work on the NES, shall we? So, the cool thing is here with my Stream Deck, I actually have live previews. This is one of the really cool things with vMix, and maybe OBS can do this, but I'm not sure. But like, so if I press this one here, and I know it's really hard to see. Let's do this one here, for example. Okay. You can kind of see, like if I press this one here, we'll go back to the main overview. Zoom in camera. Anyway, let's see if we can get obsolete or Silverleaf's NES working, shall we? And I'm gonna mess with this camera angle a little bit. Let me go. What is this? Okay, let me close that. Let me bring this here. Okay, and we'll get the music going again. And let me know if the music needs to be a little louder or anything. So this is kind of my test NES. This is the one that we modded. The reset. I'm going to see if I can adjust my camera here. Sorry, the desk is super messy, but oh well. I was trying to do all this with SDI with this card. I'd stolen this from work. Well, I'd planned on giving it back. I thought this was the 4-channel SDI interface. Turns out it's I think it's called the Duo, and it's 2 channels of SDI, which is actually fine, because I have the HDMI to SDI, and SDI is serial digital interface. It's these BNC connectors here. Well, I tried to get this damn thing to work, and I mean, and I've got the HDMI to SDI converters, so I thought this would work fine. Problem is, this only does 59.95 I, and it doesn't do P at all. And everything I've got was 60 hertz, so it doesn't work. But there's a 4-channel one of these that I might end up getting, but I don't know. I may just stay with HDMI. It's just HDMI sucks because SDI I can run much longer cables. Just have to convert everything to SDI. So I guess I could just move the computer over here, but that has its own issues. And anyway, so we're here. We're coming into 2 Blackmagic Intensity cards, which kind of work. They're kind of a pain in the dick, but anyway. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so this is what we're gonna put in yours. By the way, what I'm gonna be building next is this guy. This guy is super cool. If I can get it open. Unfortunately, the chainsaw's at home. But check this out. This is something that is crazy. Yeah, it is purple. So I bought this for the one I'm going to be building for myself, which is that one that you saw on the counter. But I want to get this wrap off of here so we can kind of look at it. Man, this is pretty. So there's the door, the bottom part that it comes with. Sorry, it's just easier to do this off camera. Man, that's gonna look sick. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? But anyway, I've also got one for an N64. So, we'll do that eventually. But anyway, let's take a look at yours. So the first thing we need to do is just see see if we get any power on it. Come on. Okay, and we do have the flashing light. Let's just, for shits and grins, plug in the old EverDrive. Okay, same symptom. Okay, but we are seeing some video output. So that means she's probably okay. So take the EverDrive out. Go ahead and remove the power. Hit the power button to go ahead and drain. Go ahead and crack her open. apparently you're missing some screws. You're missing a bunch of screws. There's only 2 in here, maybe 3. Really only 2? Okay, well, I can probably help with that. Probably need something to store. I'm gonna grab one of my little cups. Go ahead and crack her open. Okay. Set this over here. This thing is in really nice shape, by the way. Okay, is audio okay? Level's good. I don't have my I can't tell. I don't have any feedback set up here, so. And we're not going to finish this tonight. And nobody's been in here before. I kind of want to see if this thing will work. Electric screwdriver. Okay. Charge too. Yeah, that should free this guy up. It's a little dirty, but we can clean it up. Okay, so the next step in these guys is to free the motherboard. Okay, now one of the things that we're not going to use anymore are these. These silver screws do not get used. Put this on the charger. That should be all of the screws we have to remove for now. Okay, any questions from anybody so far? This is basically how you get to the guts of the NES. Okay. So we're going to bring this out. And this guy kind of just slides out. Okay. So this is the tilt mechanism. Okay. It's got a little latching thing down here. See how it works. So the next thing we'll do is we're going to remove the bottom RF shield from the motherboard. And we can't remove it completely without unhooking some stuff, which we're not going to do here. I just want to look at that, see if we got any leaky capacitors. Yeah, that's how the toaster part works. Speaking of capacitors, I've got a box full of them. And we're not going to do these tonight because I'd have to go get my soldering iron, set everything up. But before you get this back, we will recap it. Okay, anyway, so this is the problem part here. We're going to clean this up better. Right now, I'm just going to kind of knock some of the schmoo off of here. Yeah. So this is the 72 pin connector here. This is let me turn my light on. you can actually see what's going on here. Ought to be pretty good. I got these settings on manual. What's cool is I've got my old, I've got an old iPhone up here. That's acting as this camera here. Anyway, these guys here, these are the cause of all the problems on these stupid things. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove it. And this is super simple. You just push rearward and it pops free. Okay. The sad thing is this one doesn't really look too bad. I am wondering, there is some shmoo on the board. I think that's flux from the manufacturing process. So I'm not too concerned with that. Yeah, so we'll set this aside. This is called the Nintendo drawer. And the way this guy works is actually kind of cool. So I'm going to set this aside. Grab my Shitty Brothers 3 cart that I paid $8 for. Okay, so the way the original works is it comes in at an angle. That way you can have a okay, that probably works better here. Okay. So the original works like this, and it comes in. I'm going to hold it on its side so you can kind of see. There's a little hair out of your NES. Okay. So see how this sits at an angle? And then when you press the cart down with that little mechanism I just showed you, what you're doing is you're pressing these pins here, slots on the cartridge, inside of here. And they're kind of spring-loaded, so you get this action. See how it's, when I release it, it kind of jumps back up. Okay. And the weird thing is, this may just need, this one actually feels pretty good. A lot of these, like that actually feels decent. So this one, yeah, well the problem is these pins sometimes don't wear very nicely, and there's a bunch of other things that go on that cause issues, but for what we're doing here, these just wear out, okay? So what the Nintendo drawer does is this is a super cool concept, is you press this in here, and this is not a ZIF socket. This actually has tension on it, just like a top loader. It's actually the same connector that's in the top loader NES. Okay, so you press it in there, and as you press it back, it snaps into place. And I'm going to zoom in here. So as you press it in, notice how it fits all the way in now. Now this cartridge is in solid. Now, there's magnets here holding it in place. What happens when you pull it out, it comes out to a certain stop, and it stops right here. And this allows you to get a better grip on the cartridge and disengage it. So, press it in, push it in, and that's it. There's no tilting mechanism in here. And this is a total replacement for that connector. Okay. So, let's go ahead and install it. And what we're going to do here is fairly simple. I'm setting this up so you can see it. This goes here, and I'm going to clean this off a little bit first. So we're going to get my deoxit. Give me a second to find it. Hopefully it's still here. I love the deoxit. Put that on here. Clean that off. Do the same for the other side. Okay, nice and clean. Okay, now to install the Nintendo drawer. I'm going to dump some of this debris out of here. $40-year-old dust bunnies in this thing. Okay. Let's see if I can clean a little bit of that schmoo off of there. We're going to recap this thing too. There, so it came off. Okay. We are de-schmooing. Basically, this is super easy. That's it. It's installed. Now we're going to put it back together, kind of. I'm just going to put it together enough to test. Now, unfortunately, I had ordered three of these guys, and I've got one for Snick, who's asleep right now. That's why we're not doing his tonight. this bottom shield gets bent up. So, but I'd ordered 3, and I ordered a really cool one. And y'all will see it whenever it comes in, but it was dead. It didn't work. This one I've tested, and it works. This is technically the one I ordered for SNIC, but it doesn't really matter. They're the same. Well, assuming the other one I have works. Okay, so we're going to put some power to it. And just so you see the mechanism again, we'll press it in. And have a controller here. I think this is the one that worked. TV went to sleep. And look at that. Oh, this is the bad controller. Where'd my good controller? I had a good controller. This controller. Or do we have a controller problem? Go grab another controller. I had one over here, I thought. What did I do with We're about to find out. This is a known working controller right here. I think we're okay. I think the controller port works. Okay. Well, that's certainly some good news. So yeah, I didn't deoxit that because we're gonna recap this thing too. So, but yeah, just so you can kind of see the mechanism. That's it. So, yeah, that's never said I was good at this game. But no, we'll go through, we're gonna we'll deox it. Deoxit all the buttons. Don't quite have my timing here. I never said I was good at this game. Hey, Brian, what's going on, dude? We're actually modding Silverleaf's NES here, and I'm just kind of playing around with it. Now that we've got it all fixed. Yeah, it didn't work before, now it works. Yep, definitely need more tanks. I'm not even gonna try to go for that. But how do you feel about the boats? Mario's being a little bit, I don't know, man. I don't know how Bowser feels about his boats. Mario's touching his boats. Actually, I think there's a Sailor Mario in Odyssey. Of course. I'm going to see if I can adjust my camera mount just a little bit. Sorry, I know that's a little... There, now I can actually see the screen. I've got this, you can't see it up here, but it's this, can't remember the name of the mount, but it's got 3 different sets of ball joints on it. It's on an arm. And, let's do it. You know, I need to get back to playing Wind Waker. Alright, now the hard one. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, it's a jam. It's definitely a jam. Is it loud enough? I can turn it up if it needs to be. I mean, we might as well beat the game at this point, right? I was holding down. I disagree. Down isn't worth a shit here. Alright, fine. You know what? We're just gonna get through this. Oh, we'll tell the wife I said hi. Oh, God! Look, I'm rusty. You stupid. Okay, we got this. Yeah, I should have replaced the capacitors. You guys should play tonight. That sounds like a wonderful Monday evening activity. Yeah, this controller has a really bad down. It's got a blown. I think it's this one. Nope, I went to the wrong one. That's okay. I don't really need the tail. But yeah, the down doesn't work worth a shit on this controller. It's got a broken pad on it, so. Oh, no, we missed it. I'll tell you what, I will, that's a discussion. So I didn't screw up the fire kill this time. Okay, let's see if we can keep Fire Kill Bowser. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? So let's build a controller after this. Hey, we're almost there. Okay, so yeah, we can actually do that. We'll do the math on that too. Got the calculator here. But basically, you can just buy any cord and do it. But yeah, let's do this here. Wow, I can't believe I pulled that off. Ah, and we almost got P-Speed too. Wasn't the fastest fire kill, but There we go. You're supposed to kill him in that. I wasn't far enough over to the left on that first jump. You should be able to kill him up there, but I suck. So yeah, let's take a look at some controllers. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Terrible. So yeah, let's first I'll answer your question. Get some music going. Go back to vMix and chat. And this is nostalgia for anybody wondering. Yeah. Luigi's not just satisfied with Daisy. Let me tell you. So let's look at something here. I guess we can put this back together for you, obsolete. And yeah, so that's the Nintendo roar. Let me put this back together real quick, and we'll do the math for your control. Your cord, because the watts aren't what you need to know. Okay, so we need to look at the screws that we're gonna have to put on before we put this guy on. And basically it's just these two here, this one. Really, it's just the big ones are these back two here that you can't get to. Hang on. No. It's yeah, these right here that you can't get to. So so Brian, what have you been up to lately, man? I have unfortunately not been up to anything notable other than just being miserable. I hate this time of year. Also, obsolete, what have you been up to other than your TV find? Obsolete silver. Damn it. Okay, let's. I need to tighten these up just a little bit. We will build a controller because I got one I want to build. Oh yeah, you actually have to worry about winter up there. My winter preparations were about 10 minutes. Am I on the right scene? Yes, I am. There we go. Yeah, it was a little chilly out there. I'm not wearing my jacket yet, but it is in the car. Ooh, snowfall, nice. I bet the doggos appreciated that. Chains and plows to mount. What are you mounting the plow on? You got a tractor, I guess? Or do you have a vehicular? Are we talking a mine plow? Did you pick up an Abrams? No! Side-by-side UTV, nice. A little jealous. Not gonna lie. Ooh, a heater? Does it got an enclosed cab too? Do you have a broken tab there, or did it just not go in? No, it just didn't go in. Okay. Probably work. Okay, there we go. Ooh, what LPVO did you get? I've got a SIG on one of mine. I like it. I've never had a chance to really play with it. Hey, I shoot optics on most of my stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's see if we can go back to using this now. just does really not have the caboose to get these in here, does it? Doesn't quite have the... Oh, Vortex. I'm a little out of the whole knowing what everything is now. On my AR-10, I've got a Vortex Viper PST, first focal plane. I got it for a screaming deal. I bought it very gently used off of this dude. I think I paid $900 for it. And it was I think it was a $1,500 optic. But yeah, $500 optic for 220. Yeah, sign me up. I think my SIG was like $250. And I paid full retail for it. Okay. One more screw. Then we'll put the two that we're holding the shell back together. Okay, Silverleaf, you here? We're going to do your calculations next. I said, it just had 2 screws in it. I'll find you some more. I've got plenty, so. I guess if I would have posted in Discord, maybe we would have had a few more people. Who knows? I wonder if there's any lurkers out there. Feel free to say hi. Oh, Brian. All right. Well, yeah, thanks for coming by, dude. I was just, we need to have a phone call sometime. But, yeah, to answer your controller question, sorry, I kind of get off on tangents. It's hard to find good rubber for these things. So, we got kind of the guts of some of them here. Show you the inside. There are aftermarket ones, but they suck. They're great for casual gaming, not so great for speedrunning. Yeah, well, we'll go over that real quick. But yeah, we're gonna build a controller. I'm still gonna build a controller. I've got one I want to put together. This was a custom one I painted, put custom buttons in and stuff. Anyway, yeah, let's do the math real quick. Let me go grab writing pencil. Something to write on. A pair of controllers. Okay, so real quick, do that. Oh, well, that's a problem. I just realized my Zoom window is Okay, there we go. Now it's out of the way. It's not the best angle, but it'll do the job. I guess we could probably do that. Maybe we're not in the way. Okay, cool. So what was those specs again? Obsolete. 20 volts. All right, well, be safe out there. And, yeah, make sure you got those doggos taken care of. Oh, and the buttons are a dark gray. Sorry, I missed that part. It's a little harder to read YouTube chat than Twitch chat. Okay, 120 volts, 60 hertz, 110 watts. Okay, so typically you're going to find your cords rated in amps and not watts. For a couple of reasons, but it really doesn't matter. Hertz doesn't matter. Yep, it doesn't matter. You can use a 3 or a 2 prong. You just won't use the ground pin, or you can ground it separately to the chassis. Okay, so 120 volts, and typically you're going to need amps to get your cord rated. Okay, the problem is we don't have amps. So remember, back to Ohm's law, V equals IR. Well, we need I, but we don't have R. And for many complicated reasons, you can't really use that. You can, but you can't. And we only have V. But if you remember, we have another equation in the old Ohm's law. P equals IV. Let's go here. Let's just go on this one here. Okay, P equals IV. So the power equation. So we have power, 110 watts. So 110 equals, we don't know I, but we know our V. So we have 120, all right? So power up our handy calculator here. I'll divide each side by 120. 20. So I equals 110 divided by 120. So 0.916. And we can round that up to I equals 1. And we kind of knew that, 110 divided by 120 is going to be slightly less than 1. So basically, damn near anything you plug into this is going to work, because most of your cords are going to be rated for 10, maybe 15 amps. So that's easy peasy, dude. And I could have just told you that, but I wanted to show you how you could figure that out for yourself in the future. So, yeah. Well, the amps and the voltage rating. So you don't want to get something that's only rated for 12 volts, although pretty much anything that has a prong on it is going to be rated for at least 120 volts. And 240 is fine too. Remember, you can go up. You don't want to go down. And you can get crazy and calculate the wire gauge based on the length to conduct that much current, but needless to say, it's like you can probably get away with like a 20 gauge wire. And you're not going to find a 20 gauge wire. You're going to find like a 16 gauge wire at the minimum. So basically any power cord's going to work for that thing. It doesn't draw hardly any current. So let me get my controller that I want to build. Okay. So here's our donor controller. Yeah, you don't have to match the shape. Just any cord will do, dude. They're all the same on the inside. Now, I had ordered these rubbers. These are new rubbers here. This one, I'm not happy with them. They don't work worth a shit. You can kind of see this one actually seems to be okay. I think I may put this one in. Looks okay too. We may have this a controller build here. Yeah, I've lost a little bit. Okay, so what we're gonna do the atomic purple controller. This is my favorite controller. So just to kind of show you. So we basically want a green button. And a blue button. Black D-pad. Unfortunately, I don't have a red start membrane, although I'm going to try to find one. I think that would be kind of cool for this. And a blue button. It's purple. Green and blue. Go ahead and put these felt okay, these start membranes. So we'll try that out. Kind of fit in there like so. And this guy is in pretty good shape. So we'll put that in there. Put that there. Okay, next, take this, and this has already been cleaned. It fits like so. That fits like there. This guy kind of fits in here. And I've got the stuff, I don't know if I'll ever do it, but I've got the stuff to light one of these up. You gotta be real careful when putting these screws in because they are self-tapping plastic screws. You don't want to over-tighten them. Yeah, there are cases out there. Okay. And there is our atomic purple. You know, that feels okay. These buttons feel really weird because these are the convex. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. But there's one good way to find out. We've got an NES over here. You should recognize that. And give her some of the old chooch juice. And we put the old lever drive in. And then see, you can pull it out. It removes. And see if she fires up. What do we want to play? See how it feels for this. Is this the view we want? Yeah, let's go with this. Actually, first. See, that's nice. Notice how. Let's go full screen on this real quick. When I do the up, that's nice and solid. Ah, damn it. This is more me than the controller. Best out of a bad situation there. The next part of it is the string, because it's kind of an awkward angle to where I'm at. Fine. I forget where that would go. know. That would be interesting to see. Let's try to clear lines here. This feels okay. It's not the best, but I mean, this is a mostly OEM build. Sorry, I know I missed some of the chat there. Sure, why go there. Risky, but it paid off. No good place for that, is there? This either. This. Hey, we made it. Okay, that works okay there. Nice. That's weird. I'm getting kind of strange artifacts. You know what? I'll make sure I'm doing the right one here. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's actually kind of weird. Let me power cycle it. That's odd. I'm kind of curious as to what's causing that. Super weird. Super weird. Feels pretty good though. He says as he falls down into the pit. Oh, missed a whip. And we get the Pringles. Yeah, that is super weird. I'm gonna have to look into that. Nice. Got the manip. Okay, reload the room. far, not so bad. Not so bad at all. 4 whips. So weird. This was not happening on mine, so I'm wondering if you've got a bad PPU. No. In short. Long would be, it's a long conversation. It's a very long conversation. But it's a factor of how the PPU works. Oh, I disagree. Is it Luthon? That looks like Luthon. Nope, not dual streaming, just doing it here. I doubt that's gonna work. Nope. I think that was too far too. I'm not gonna give up. Yeah, so the Atari 400 and the Coco, yeah, it's a different architecture, and that's why you can do that. The NES that doesn't, it's not going to do anything, um, unfortunately. Man, I'm sucking at this. Maybe? There we go. Now we really broke it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. It feels okay. But no, I'm just doing this to I'm trying out vMix. Yeah, honestly, I think I prefer the convex buttons. Or sorry, concave versus the convex. Okay, we can't let it in like that. Oh, vMix is another streaming software like OBS. It's more set up for like the broadcast business. We use it a lot at work, or are starting to use it a lot. There we go. But no, OBS can do the video sources just fine. It's just there's vMix does some crazy stuff, like it's got instant replay built in. There's a number of like big differences there. So, I guess I can show off some of the projects I'm going to be working on before we call it a night. I've had a couple of commissions coming up. Doing a couple of Game Boy Advance SP builds. So this one's gonna be a new build. So this is the shell. This one they wanted a orange shell with white buttons. We've got right here. Pretty nifty. Cheeto there. We'll be doing an IPS display on that. So I've got an IPS display for this one. And I will be doing another one. I believe it's in this box. This one's going to be cool. This one is for me. I'm not going to do two loop. I'm calling it a night after this. But this is going to be... Now this is super cool here. So got the old school Game Boy look on that one, complete with the it's in there somewhere, but I've got the sure where I put it. But there's a Game Boy bezel that goes with this. So but that's gonna be fun. Oh, it's at the very bottom. Yeah, so it's got that kind of classic gray look to it. So I'll be doing this for somebody as well. This is going to be a Game Boy Color build. Looking forward to doing this one. This one's going to be a lot of fun. But, yeah, the Pokemon edition. Oh, did you used to have this one, Luthon? Or, I guess I should just say Derek. Oh, well, cool. Well, you get to see me build one for somebody, so. And I'll probably start on that stuff this week. We may be over on Twitch. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to go through some other games here now because I'm curious if they're going to have the same issues. Well, it's not vMix. It's the NES, I think. Luthon, is this not your favorite game? So that one seemed to be fine. This one's got some weird artifacts. See, this one's got it too. That's kind of... Yeah, Mario 3 seemed to be... Well, but we were playing that on the cartridge itself, so I wonder... No. Yep, there's some weirdness. That's a really good question, Obsolete, and I don't know the answer to that. So, Tetris was okay. That one seems to be okay. I think we played Star Trek. That was okay, wasn't it? So far, this one seems to be okay. I've done Wing Commander before. Pretty sure I have the cart. I may even have the cart here. This one seems to work okay. lawnmower seems to be okay. NES virus cleaner. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, there's your virus cleaner. Or are you talking about something that's actually called NES virus cleaner? That I don't know. Oh. Well, let's see here. I don't see it. So this one's a little glitchy. Snick. That one's kind of mean. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. Well, that's not very fair. Alright, well, I guess we got an Ouroboros here. I kind of like this. Oh, that's a dick move. Anyway, we'll have to play this one more later. Nestras, what is this? Ah. So interesting. There is something going on there. This is. I'll have to look this up. I don't see. Don't see it. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I disagree. Okay, anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. I gotta figure out how to stop this. Okay. Guess we'll holler at y'all later.